Hey, what's up, everybody? Chris back with CAC Knives with a awesome knife unboxing video. I'm going to tell you right now, this knife, it is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. This knife is pretty wacky, and people that kind of been watching my channel know that I like wacky stuff, but I understand that everybody doesn't. Some people are plain Jane people or just like kind of basic stuff, and that's fine. I have some clean knives in my collection like that, but generally I like this kind of stuff better. This is a Twosun, if you haven't figured it out. That is the model number. Twosun knives do not have names, they only have numbers, so take that as you will, and let's see what we got. Oh yes, I can tell I'm gonna like this already. Wow. So this knife costs on White Mountain Knives, after the discount, under $150. And as far as I understand, there's still at least one available, but if you want it, you better get it, because this thing is absolutely gorgeous and definitely worth its price. Wow. So what we have here, oh yeah, look at that stone wash blade. Very nice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You got my fingerprint on the top of it there because of the anodizing. Your fingers are definitely the, what's the word, the villains of anodized titanium. But anyway, what we have here is a full titanium construction that they milled out. Wow. Yes, Twosun. They have been learning over the years. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So that's some good news, actually, that they milled out the inside. Cool. Sorry, a little off topic there. I was shocked to see that Twosun milled out their handle. Very cool. But anyways, what we got here is we have a stone washed M390 blade. We have full titanium construction, including the purple anodized pivot collars, the very large pocket clip, the back spacer, which is its own piece. I'm guessing it's screwed in, maybe in both places actually. It is its own piece though. You can kind of see it's separate there, as well as the whole frame. Then we have this kind of toxic jungle-esque carbon fiber. Now this is not fat carbon. This is Twosun's own carbon fiber. I'm not really sure what they use for this. As far as I know, it's not fat carbon. It doesn't look like fat carbon to me. Got my Kaiser here. Yeah, definitely not fat carbon. I don't know how well on video these are coming out different on camera. Fat carbon and camo carbon, in my opinion, are the best carbon fiber companies in the game. So it's not gonna be the best carbon fiber, but it still looks really cool. And the gold anodization all over the knife has this kind of purple lightning, that lightning ano that you can see on a lot of things. Well, I didn't have any lightning ano in my collection other than the lightning ano that's on some of my Civivi pocket clips. I'm sure you've seen them if you've watched the channel before. But they have that kind of lightning ano, but they have purple in the background, and the lightning ano is kind of gold and bluish, where on this one, the gold is what the knife is, and the lightning ano is kind of purple and red-ish, and it looks super cool. Go ahead and get some up close showings of that. And like I said, this knife is not going to be for everyone. There's a lot going on here between the greens on the carbon fiber and the gold and the lightning purple ano and the purple pivot rings. But you know what? This is what I like. I like wild. I like crazy. And to me, this is awesome. This is a great knife by Twosun, and considering it was under $50 for full titanium like this, customized titanium at that, it's not just basic plain Jane gray, with an M390 blade and, you know, some carbon fiber on the inlay. And I mean, there's a lot of work that went into this knife as well, which we will talk about in the review, but I'm just seeing so many things, so many steps, right? When you think about a knife, you have to think about how many steps it takes. Like even the backspacer, I'm just digging that. How it's like this weird triangle piece, and and I mean, it's a huge backspacer too. Like, my gosh, if we took this thing apart, this whole like big chunk would be the backspacer. But it's honestly, for its size, it's not very heavy. I mean, this is a big knife. I don't usually do these unboxings, but let's bring out the Elementum real quick, which dwarfs this knife. You know, this knife's probably what, at least 50% bigger, if not more than that, than the Elementum is. I mean, I bet the Militol is even smaller than this, and the Militol itself is a pretty big knife. But let's see. Just a little bit. Handles are thicker for sure, which some people aren't going to like that either because it's going to be thick in your pocket. But I'm going to carry this bad boy for sure. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Well, that's going to do it for this unboxing, guys. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.